it ain't. You know it ain't. Take a pitch.
What the fuck was that?
You know that TikTok trend. You know it ain't. You know it ain't. The stallion.
I was about to say,
you know it's your
girl.
girl. Yeah.
All right, now we just definitely lost every listener that was.
Yeah, got more.
That was above the age of 16.
If you left, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. Come fight me. Come fight me. One up. Bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight up.
Dude, I was ready to fight some motherfuckers all week, dude.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I just had a bad week. There's no baseball to watch. Attaboy. Cracking a cold with the boys. Cold seltzer or Dr. Pepper?
Old Dr. Pepper.
Hey, there you go. I'm on that water vibe right now.
I got water.
Yeah, always gotta have water.
Blurred
always
water.
have to have water.
Blurred
there
lines.
You go. Ooh, there you go.
All right.
Yeah, I had a rough week and no baseball. I still don't have MLB Network, dude. It's fucking pissing me off.
Did you try it on the app?
I didn't. I gotta do that later.
Yeah, try that out. See how it works.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week.
Yeah, definitely been a week. It's been one day. It's Monday.
Oh, fuck you. Since we last recorded, fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we gotta try and get done.
What?
We gotta have people call in, leave some voicemails for the offseason, make the shit some entertainment for us too.
We could do that. Push it more. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, we gotta tell people to give us a call and let us know what they think about why we don't talk about their favorite team.
And when we get to back in person,
that'll be fun.
We'll try to do live calling and stuff like that too.
Oh, that would be real fun. Yeah, oh yeah.
Love that. So
we got a solid plan going. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Episode 101, by the way.
Yeah, 101. 101.
There we go.
Baseball. I miss it.
Dude, what was it? Didn't macca send a text to the group chat? I miss baseball, so I'm just sit here watching a Yankee game on YouTube.
Yeah.
He said what the greatest defensive lineup in history there.
Yeah.
I was trying to pull this up. Hang on.
What year was that? That had to be like 2013, maybe.
It had to be something. I remember Ellsbury was playing. Jacoby Ellsbury was playing, so it's a rare sighting. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Here's the batting order for the Yankees this particular game. By the way, how about this? If the first person to send us a screen recording of listening to this clip, this part of the podcast, and tweet us the correct date of the game that 𝒂𝒂 watched, we'll get 5 entries into our first ticket giveaway of next year.
All right.
5 entries.
That works.
All right. Here's the lineup from the game that 𝒂𝒂 was watching. Brett Gardner, Jacoby Ellsbury, Gary Sanchez, Didi Gregorius, Chase Headley, Ronald Torreyes, Austin Romine, Chris Carter, and Clint Frazier.
So here's the question: who's at first base? Chris Carter, or is he DHing?
He didn't. The screenshot, the picture he sent us.
I know. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking. Is it Chris Carter or is it Gary Sanchez?
So there's one key piece here.
Austin Romine is catching.
Right. There's one key piece here to this this lineup that will actually really give it away if you know exactly where to look, which is really the easiest place to find this information. But one of those players, it was their major league debut. I won't say which one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But it was one of those players.
So major league 2013 debut. Or 14. I'm out of my mind.
No, well, come on, man. Really?
I'll cut it out. Relax.
Yeah.
We're like 4 minutes in.
So again, first person to clip this with a screen recording, tweet it to us, or put it on your Instagram story and tag Take a Pitch. And if you get it correct, 5 entries into our first ticket drawing of next season. For an extra 2 tickets, two entries, you got to tell us who's making their MLB debut.
Nah, that's easy. You get one entry.
No, but you have to get both.
All right, so one entry for
You
each.
can't
Then.
you can't just guess.
One entry for each then. I feel like that's more reasonable.
5 total entries if you get the whole thing. Fuck it.
Fine. Anyway.
Dude, but yeah, Maka sending that made me really miss baseball. I mean, also made me think of the old Mets lineups that they tried out, man. Sheesh.
I don't want to think about that.
Some
Thanks,
real
though.
rough ones.
No,
But
I'm good. I'm really good. I don't want to hear about Andrew Brown hitting fourth
oh my god.
and hitting a granny.
Dude, yeah, no, Colin Cowgill
Cowgill
leading off that fucking season.
How about and here's a name, Brad Emis.
Brad Emis, yep.
He was slated to start over. Do you know who?
Yep. Murphy, right?
Nope.
Who?
Justin Turner. Originally.
Oh, right.
He won the job at second base going into the 2010 season.
Yep.
And then he fucking sucked. Surprise, surprise. And Justin Turner ended up taking it.
Nick Evans, another name.
Nick Evans. Yeah. All right. Enough reminiscing. We can reminisce on something else.
All right. Well, how about the Mets? 6 years ago was when the Mets were last in the World Series.
It's a long time.
Yeah, I was actually. Someone came over today and we were just chatting about life 6 years ago and how different it is now. Man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
6 years.
Pretty much everything
even
about my life is different today.
Yeah. Now you're a podcaster. Fucking wild, man. I mean, I've been friends for what, 8 years now? About
9. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, shit. You know how different my life is from 6 years
going
ago.
on 10. I would have known
10
you 10.
years?
I would know you 10 years in March.
You would have known me 10, but how long have we been friends?
2 years after.
They're
so 8.
very different.
Going on 8.
I was gonna say it's very different with us at least. But yeah, you know how different my life was 6 years ago. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome for doing that to you. You needed that.
Taking all the credit in the world for me not giving a shit about half the shit in my life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, 6 years ago.
Don't take life too seriously.
That's when the last were in the World Series.
Yeah.
That was, and they're still the only team since 2003 in their division to not win a World Series.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep. Yeah. You could even say 97.
Yeah, well,
was won in 97 too. I mean,
another chance there. Braves won, right?
Braves won in 95.
95. So you can go back to 95. There you go.
Let's rep it, baby.
Since the strike, which hopefully we don't have another one.
Yeah. We don't want to talk about that.
It's been very quiet though.
It has been. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
And there have been some interesting deals, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Yeah. First, again, a second straight episode with some sad news. Former Major League infielder Julio Lugo passed away this morning, actually. Reportedly a heart attack at 45 years old. Julio Lugo, his 12-year career, he hit, where's the batting average? 269. He slashed 269, 333.
I was going to guess he hit 271. Look at that.
Were you really?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Let's see if you can guess his OPS plus from the slash line. So the slash line is 269, 333, 384 for an OPS of 716. Let's see if you can guess his OPS plus.
Uh, 102.
Nope. 87 for his career.
Yeah, I didn't hear. So it was just a raw guess.
Oh.
But
his highest is as a 29-year-old no fly with Devil Rays. Yes, the Devil Rays, folks. With a 106.
Really my memory of Julio Lugo is MVP baseball 04, 05. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's 05 Manny. And yeah, he was a Devil Rays starting shortstop. And I went on to
Yep.
be a Devil Rays shortstop a couple of years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on Devil Rays in 07.
There you go. Won the 2007 World Series of the Red Sox. Oh, that fucking sucks. Would have turned 46 tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah, I knew that part.
That fucking sucks. Wow. That sucks.
Rest in peace.
So, yeah.
God
Thoughts
bless,
and prayers
God
to his
bless.
family,
Yeah, God bless
friends,
his-
and teammates.
God bless him. God bless his family.
Carved out a nice 12-year career for himself, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
1,200 hits.
Not bad. How many like I remember he was a little bit of a speedster back with the Devil Rays.
198 stolen bases in his career.
What's his most in a single season?
A single season. Let's see where's
Let's go 38.
close.
Ooh.
39. 05 with Devil Rays.
Look at that. See?
39. There you go. Caught stealing 11 times. In his career, caught stealing 69 times. Nice.
Hey.
So, yes, thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends, teammates, and all the organizations who he played for, anyone who knew him.
Yes.
45 years old, almost 46. You hate to see it. You really do. It just sucks. And hopefully next week we don't have to start off with sad news.
I pray we don't.
Yeah. Anyway.
But on to some lighter news.
Yeah. What do you got?
There's a couple signings today. Nothing else.
Yeah,
but
still getting lit a little bit, huh?
Yeah, first, I guess arguably the first major name, really.
Yeah, I mean, he was offered a qualifying offer.
Yes, on a relatively light pitching market.
Yeah, but he is. I think he was the youngest available as well.
Really?
The youngest of the top upper tier.
Okay.
28 years old. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, makes sense. ERod
Eduardo
Rodriguez got a 5-year, $77 million deal.
Could be up to 80.
Yes, up to $83 million, up to $3 million in incentives and an opt out after 1 year.
And was it a full no trade clause too?
I could not find anything, so that's why I didn't put that in the post or anything.
I heard there was a reported no trade clause there too.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean, 5 years isn't that long, So
no, and again, at 28 years old, he's going into his age 29 season, April 7th. This is his birthday. So 5 seasons, you're looking at 34. Either he's done after that year or
I hope
gets another
couple of
2-3 year deal.
Yeah.
Well, get himself nicely.
Yeah. At best. I mean, he might be like a 1 year guy.
Yeah, here is like a veteran kind of, yeah.
Yeah, like year to year.
ERod, and this is interesting because the guy will get you I can't say he'll get you wins, but he racks up the wins, that's for sure. Obviously, pitching for the Red Sox in that potent offense.
That's what I was
64 career wins in 856 2/3 innings, 892 career strikeouts. Last year went 13-8 with 4.74 ERA, 32 games, 31 starts. Yeah. After missing the 2020 season with myocarditis, I think it is.
Yes.
As a result of catching COVID, actually.
Yes.
Glad to see he's healthy, first of all.
Previously had heart problems too.
He did.
Let's make that clear.
Yes, he did. Nice big deal for him, and guys like Matz and Stroman and Robbie Ray and all the Gausman, they're all licking their chops now for seeing this deal from Eduardo Rodriguez. 5 for 77 to the Tigers, by the way.
Yes, I said that, didn't I?
I think you might have missed that one. Eduardo Rodriguez to the Tigers. And a team you said last week is going to be a team to watch this offseason.
And that's where I was going to go with it. I told you. I mean, they're serious. This means they're serious, and that's huge. That's huge.
I agree.
That's got to be a great feeling as a fan. That they're going after a bigger name.
I mean, granted, one of the lesser talents per se in terms of statistics. Don't get me wrong, Eduardo Rodriguez has some great stuff. When he is on, he is on.
Yeah.
Again, maybe pitching in 𝒂𝒂𝒅 will help him. He'll keep some balls in the ballpark for sure.
You would hope.
Otherwise, if not, if this turns into another Jordan Zimmerman situation, I feel bad for Tiger fans.
I mean,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, there's nowhere else to go. I mean, it's only 5 years though. Like,
It's crazy. We're saying only 5 years.
No. But like when it comes to like players like this, and it's, just generously, I'm going to say it's 12 years annually, 12 million, $12, imagine. It's 12 million a year annually about. So it's not, not really that big of a deal.
No, and I think it's a good deal both for Rodriguez and the Tigers, because Tigers are obviously looking to spend. They've been linked to Correa, obviously with AJ Hinch being the manager.
Yes.
So I think this deal shows not just the fan base, but Carlos and the rest of the league, but Carlos Correa, that they're serious about this.
Yeah.
They're ready to go. They have a great young core with, coming up through the system.
Not only necessarily Carlos Correa, but any of the shortstops on this big shortstop market.
Yeah. I mean, they've been linked to Correa mostly.
Yes.
But
yes. I mean,
maybe a Marcus Semien.
Nah.
Transition back to shortstop.
I think with the gold
get a long-term
glove,
deal with Tigers.
I think with the glove, a gold glove, I think, and the offensive output he put up this year,
right?
I think he's going to stay at second base for.
I mean, it helps that Semien had
one of the most definitely he's
deadly hitters.
Yeah,
in the game behind him,
and it's huge that he's versatile. So
yes, but again, the Tigers are serious, and you called it. I'm kind of getting sick of you being right all the time.
Thanks, man.
By the way, go if you're not watching, go watch. We'll get this done early real quick, because Billy's just having one of those days where it's like, yep, just nodding the head, giving thumbs up. Very low energy day today from Billy.
I'm tired, man.
Go check it out on YouTube. Rate, review, subscribe, comment, like, share, follow all the socials. Do that now. Yeah.
If you don't follow, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Your mom's a hoe. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest here.
Damn, bro.
By the way, do you remember who my other team was that I picked to watch?
Seattle Mariners.
And the other one?
The Atlanta Braves, right?
Texas Rangers.
Texas Rangers. That was the other one.
Texas Rangers GM. You know who that is?
Chris Young.
Chris Young. He had a statement this past week that I wanted to bring up.
What do you got?
Now is the time to buy stock in the Rangers. That's how I feel. And as a player, that's what you want to hear. And I agree. I think.
Wow.
I think it's that's exactly it. That's what I've been saying. I think the Rangers are going to be very lethal. They have a ton of money and they have a ton of young talent in the farm. So watch out. Rangers.
First of all, that's a great thing you want to hear as a player, obviously, and the free agents too. The GM saying, hey, we're ready to go. We just obviously need a couple more pieces, whatnot.
Yeah. They're ready though. And they're
that's
there.
Interesting.
Honestly, as an Astro, like for the Astros, I would be a little concerned. These Mariners,
yeah.
I mean, the Angels have that offense. If they sign a couple good pitchers, they're going to be dangerous. Now the Rangers are on the come up. Yes. And I mean, the A's might be a last place team in the next couple of years if they, fire sale. So
yeah, I mean, as of the midseason rankings, the Rangers had the 11th best farm system, 5 top 100 prospects, led by Jack Leiter, obviously, who really isn't going to be that far away, I don't think.
No, I mean, he's polished. He's ready. And he's also mentally ready to be there. He may not be physically ready yet. Might take another year, but he's definitely mentally ready. And we all know that.
Yeah. I mean, between him, Cole Winn,
Oh, okay.
Josh Young, Sam
Young.
Huff.
Sam Huff. Who's the
I
last
mean,
one?
these guys. The fifth one is Justin Foscue,
Oh, that's the only name I don't know. Yeah, I
number
don't know.
90, second baseman. But
Okay.
again, tons of talent. Obviously, Adolis Garcia showing up this year.
Yes.
It's going to be very interesting to see what their approach is because they've been linked to a lot of starters.
Yes.
Most notably the older guys and Scherzer, Verlander, Greinke.
Kershaw.
Yeah, not sure really Kershaw. Right, that's the other one. Not sure why they're only linked to those guys,
Veterans.
but yeah,
Yeah, you don't.
Kershaw's
as a
from
team,
Texas, I think, right?
yes. As a team like that, you don't want to, lock up, have to have anybody on your, handcuffs. You don't want to be handcuffed to anybody for too long because they're not ready to compete just yet. It's going to be a couple more years, but they're ready.
Yeah,
they're ready to buy in. Maybe even next year. I mean, not 2022, but 2023.
Well, you never know because we were saying that the Mariners were about a year or two away, and look at what they did this year.
Yes, but
you never know, especially
no,
that AL West.
I know what you're saying.
With the Astros losing Correa and who knows what else.
But you're also looking at the Mariners who had, Kelenic come. I mean, granted, he didn't hit well, but Kelenic came up and Mitch Haniger had a crazy comeback year.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Seager had a great year. Abraham Toro came over and did well. J.P. Crawford had a great year.
Everything went
Ty
right.
France is a legend.
Again, so, without Kyle Lewis too.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously the talent's there with the Seattle Mariners. The pitching exceeded expectations.
Yeah.
But yeah, Eduardo Rodriguez to the Tigers.
Yes.
5 years, $77 million. Again, guys like Matz and the lower end of the starting pitching market got to be licking their lips.
You'd imagine, right?
Salivating over this deal. I mean, I know this Marcus Stroman, who you and I were talking about a reasonable deal is 5 for 120 for him.
Yeah, something like that.
We were talking about that 2 months ago. You're seeing the deal Eduardo Rodriguez gets, and Stroman saying 5 for 120 is the bare minimum.
Don't agree. I think that's still the.
Well, I'm saying that because
ballpark.
Again, between the durability of Stroman, the athleticism, he's obviously not going to get you strikeouts, but he's going to get you the ground ball out. So a team with good defense will be a great landing spot for him. I think at the end of the day, Marcus Stroman's going to say 5 for 120 should be the benchmark.
Okay.
Guys got going into his age 30 season?
Yeah. No. 31. We started last year, no? The fact check.
Yep. But either way, I think Stroman's loving it. Yes, he turned 30 May 1st.
Yeah. Yeah, so he'll be 31 next year.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yeah. But again, he's 30. So, I mean, I don't see
he keeps himself in fantastic shape.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's already
I know you
30.
can never count on injuries, right? I know.
You can never count on age either. I mean, who knows? Who knows
He
what's
did
going to
have
happen?
He did have a fantastic year this year.
He did.
Proving a lot of people wrong.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna keep trending upwards for the next couple of years.
Okay. It's possible.
I'm buying in on Stroman.
It's possible, definitely. But I just don't think that he's going to get the a long-term deal. I don't think he's going to go. I don't think he's going to exceed 5 years. Maybe 6 generously, but there was another signing. Manny Pina to the Atlanta Braves. I don't remember exactly what his deal was now. I lost it.
It was 2 years for $8 million. I believe he has 2 for 8.
Yeah, 2 for 8, a club option for a third. And yeah, he's obviously he's primarily a defensive first catcher. And he
Yes.
hits lefties
He'll
well.
be a good backup. He'll be a
So,
good
yeah,
backup.
great backup. I mean, he had he's had a few good seasons with Milwaukee, so definitely a good backup. Very good backup choice.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna start to see, and I think Mac has said it best. We're gonna see a lot of guys signing before December 1. Simply because of the CBA. These guys
Possible.
want that security. They know what they're gonna get out of it, and obviously the unknown of the CBA. Obviously, the players know more being with the players union and stuff like that.
Of course.
But I think that'll be a very interesting tell as to how the negotiations are going too.
I guess
I think the hot stuff will really determine.
Could really go either way, but I know what you're saying though.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've talked about it a lot. It's the salary floor, which is kind of what we think should be a thing.
Yes, sir.
Which is why I think you're seeing a guy like Manny Pina getting a 2 for $8. Maybe overpaying for a backup catcher. Maybe
$4 million. I mean, especially with Travis d'Arnaud's injury history.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a great backup to have, a guy that can slide in and be a starter.
That's fair.
Works well with pitching, and Braves have a good pitching staff. So
they have a very good pitching staff. The world champion Braves.
Yes,
Don't forget that.
By the way, congratulations to Pete Alonso and his now wife, Haley Alonso.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they got married this past weekend.
Oh, congratulations to Pete.
Yeah, big meat. Moving on up. Married man now.
Big meat and Mrs. Meat.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Listen.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll just be the start of many good things to come for Pete Alonso.
Well, we hope so, right?
Yeah, you and me both. I mean, jeez.
That's all I got on the free agent signings. You got anything else?
I mean,
you want to talk about?
My question is, who do you think's next?
Could be anyone.
Yeah.
There's really nothing. I don't think that Eduardo Rodriguez really. I don't think that he's big enough to set a market. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I can't really make a decision based on these signings, but if I had to just shot in the dark, qualifying offers do not count.
Qualifying offers do not count.
I'll go Verlander. I think he's next. Yeah. I think that he's going to be eager to sign something, being that he's 38. So 39. So, yeah. He's 39? I thought he's 38.
So. I believe he is 39. But
yeah, 38. I mean, suck my.
He is 38?
Yeah, suck my whole dick. February 28th, 1983.
So he'll be entering his 39 season.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 38 though.
Okay. You're right.
Suck my whole dick, bitch.
You pain in the ass.
Suck my fucking wiener, bro. All right. Moving on to a different sort of signing. This is in the coaching realm. Luis Rojas has officially signed on to become the Yankees' next third base coach. How does that make you feel, man?
I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know what's going to happen, but this is going to end up burning the Mets somehow. Because it wouldn't be. It would be Mets. It would just be that's some Mets. LOL Mets, I don't know how it's going to happen, but it's going to burn the Mets. Maybe that's just the history of the Mets talking.
It must be, because there is literally no possibility of it burning the Mets. There's one possibility.
If we lose out of playoff spot by one game and he sends a guy home in the ninth inning of the Subway Series.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
of the four games I think we play against him this
Yeah.
year. So the 4 games that the Mets play against the Yankees this year, if he
Or we
is
get
just
swept because of aggressive base calling.
overly aggressive, but
You think he will be?
no. Does he seem like an over aggressive kind of guy?
Not even close.
Mr. fucking let me bring in this fucking
Passive.
schmuck from the bullpen. Yeah, no. I don't think he's gonna be Phil Nevin over there. So I think the Yankees got a good guy. I think he's a good guy. And
I'm a supporter. I'm a Rojas fan.
yeah, I wish him the best.
Obviously.
He's a shitty manager, but maybe he'll be a good third base coach. We'll see. Only time will tell. So congrats to the Yankees on
and don't forget we do have another signing.
We do.
Doing the signing is the Mets. Speaking of the Mets, they finally get their guy. Probably option like 27 at this point. Who knows?
Oh, so he might have been option number 4 for all we know. We don't fucking know shit.
No. Feels like option 27 is Billy Eppler, former general manager of the Los Angeles Angels and assistant GM for the Yankees for 10 years prior. Signing on. He was with the Yankees for 10 years.
He was with the Yankees. He was assistant general manager with the Yankees for 3 years.
Gotcha.
7 of them, he led scouting.
He was head of scouting, right?
Yeah.
Well, he'll be the next GM for the New York Mets.
Yep.
Now, this is interesting because Alderson and Eppler were talking about maybe an advisor role last year. Keeping in touch over the year.
Yep.
Eppler started as an agent just 2 months ago. It was a very lucrative deal, apparently. And he's walking away from that to lead the New York Mets baseball operations as of this moment. The rumor has it that he's very good friends with David Stearns, who was atop the Mets wish list.
Yep.
Really, any baseball team's wish list. The guy's a great baseball mind.
Yeah, but specifically the Mets with his
right, because they've been looking,
his roots, and he was an intern here, and
was he?
Yeah, his first like couple of years out of college, he was an intern with the Mets, and then so he went with the Brewers, and then made his way up, and he also grew up a huge Mets fan. Right. And being that he was born in 1985, I believe, he never saw the Mets World Series.
He had the allure of the '86 team kind of
kind of, I guess, for elementary school, but
so reportedly they're really close friends, so that could be a future connection there.
Yeah.
Could help land Dave Stearns next year. That being said,
yes, sir. How do you feel about it?
I was gonna say, what do you think?
I like it. I think he's got a great name. I think very, very handsome man's name.
He's got a long ass face.
He does. He's got a
long face.
He's got a handsome man's name. And yeah, I think looking at his track record just from off the top of my head, from what I know and what we looked up right prior to the recording, he's the one that gave Trout his deal, and he would be the one that signed Rendon and got Ohtani. So but then
not afraid to spend money though.
Clearly, but also Artie Moreno. So yeah, fuck that guy. But he's also the one that got Justin Upton. So remember that.
And didn't get any pitching whatsoever.
Yeah, not entirely on him. That's mostly on
literally
Eppler.
Zero.
I mean, not Eppler, on Artie Moreno, because he is against signing pitching. He thinks that you can. Yeah, he thinks that you can trade or develop pitching.
Which you can if you have the right system.
Clearly, the Angels ain't got it. I'll tell you that much.
That's for shit, sure. Tweet from John Heyman from earlier tonight. Assuming Eppler takes the Mets job, which it looks like it is, yes, he will be. Brad Ausmus could be high on the Mets managerial list. Word is Ausmus shockingly a quick exit in Anaheim was at Moreno's behest. more importantly, Eppler is thought to be a supporter. The first reply I see. Maybe he'll trade for Trout and bring him to New York too. Let's go nuts.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
And we're back into the worst parts of Twitter.
Yeah. So, is that what you sent me? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I mean, there's quite a few options for a manager. Not like, yeah, I think I said this. I don't know if I said this to you on the pod or just talking to you, but the managers are like extremely low on my list personally. Extremely low. It's the lowest thing. It's the last thing. I don't really care.
Right. Well, considering the fact that they're a figurehead in today's game, it doesn't really matter who the manager is.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I focus on the front office, focus on the players, get the product, and then worry about the guy who is going to be cheering them on. So, how do you feel? How do you feel about it?
You know, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
You know, I also know that obviously we were shooting high, but if you shoot high enough, you're still gonna, and you fail, you're still gonna end high.
Yeah.
Eppler was, it was a good signing when he joined the Angels front office. People were very much in approval of that. He was, I think, kind of the early version of Stearns, a young guy, made his way up quickly. It was thought to be a great baseball mind. So for him leading the baseball department for right now, I think we're looking at a guy who's not afraid to spend. When he obviously the owners have the previous owners he's worked for in terms of the Yankees and Angels have had money.
Yes.
Steve Cohen has fucking money.
Yes, he does.
Not afraid to dole out the money. Not afraid to take on a bad contract either, which I think might be interesting.
Huh?
Justin Upton.
Yeah, why is that interesting?
Because sometimes you got to take on a bad contract to get a young player, just as Sandy did with, or Brody did with Cano. So I wonder.
Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that bullshit. Don't bring that here.
What he's going to do with Cano going forward. Because Cano was officially reinstated recently.
Yes, he was.
Therefore,
he served his
the Mets are on the hook for $24 million this year.
Yes, sir.
I'll be very interested to see what he does with that. And I'll be very interested to see.
It's not all him, though. It's him, Alderson, and
right. Him, Alderson, and Alderson's son, and I think Levin is the other AGM.
And Uncle Stevie.
Uncle Stevie, right.
So
I'm curious to see what he's going to build around him in terms of the front office. Because last year, the Mets brought in Jared Porter, who, and the guy second on the list was Zach Scott, and they kept him in the organization. I'll be interested to see what the front office looks like around him.
Right.
If he can remain in the position for the year. Hopefully no problems there.
I fucking hope he stays, but you never know who's touching anybody, right? So
we're drinking too much or whatever.
Yeah, there's too many fucking creeps out there. Clean up your act. I agree. Clean up your acts.
They're pretty fucking smelly too, don't you think?
I agree. Hit it.
They can use some fucking Sopazon. They can use some fucking Sopazon soap. Nice baseball packaging here. Look at this.
Hell
baseball
yeah, look at that.
Soap, baby. Baseball
That's
soap.
Fucking beautiful. That is fucking beautiful.
I mean, if you're missing baseball like I am, I prefer the pine tar soap. It smells like baseball. It smells really fucking good, actually. Feels good too. I like it, you know. I recommend getting it, and you can get yours at a discount using promo code TAP TAP, 15% off your first or your any order actually at Sopazon.com. Go check it out again. Promo code TAP, 15% off your order at Sopazon.
Yes, sir.
Stop being so goddamn smelly.
Boom. So
that felt good to get off my chest, man. I've been holding that in for a while.
Just need to let it go. Get clean.
Man, people are so fucking, they're nasty, bro.
You need to get clean. Get it off your chest.
Got to clean.
Just like you guys need to get that stinky shit off your chest with some Sopazon soap. Let's
Soap is
go.
on soap, baby.
So
So also softball soap too.
yes.
Cool
So
stuff.
today the rookie of the year was announced.
Yes, it was.
Did you see who won?
Well, I think you got it right again. So
did.
stop being fucking right.
I mean,
Um,
I just the favorites.
yeah,
That's what I picked.
pretty much
I mean,
Jonathan India
India
and
with,
Randy Arozarena.
Yeah. Do you want me to read a couple stats or?
Go right ahead.
India had an 836 OPS, a 113 OPS plus, 122 weighted runs created plus, and a 3.9 WAR. He led National League rookies in WAR. Actually, and he was second in MLB rookies in WAR. Two, the American League winner, Randy Arozarena, had an 815 OPS, a 131 OPS plus, 128 weighted runs created plus, and a 4.1 WAR.
Now, there was something interesting I saw in the Rookie of the Year ballots,
Mhm.
and it came from the city of Cincinnati, where Dan Szymborski,
Lord.
𝑧𝒊𝒅𝒆. I definitely botched that. And honestly, he's kind of an asshole. He was with Fangraphs in the Cincinnati chapter of the Baseball Writers Association of America. Jonathan India got a second place vote for him in Cincinnati. Trevor Rogers got his first place vote, which again, not a bad vote. But
Interesting.
But it's the one guy who prevented India from being a unanimous Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
In his own city.
That is interesting. I have a question, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Joel Sherman.
Yes.
Works for the New York Post, but then his location is Milwaukee.
I saw that too. I was very confused.
It sounds like some rigging.
There is an asterisk next to it, though.
I know. That's what I'm wondering.
I'm very curious. We're gonna have to do some digging on that one.
Yeah, I mean, they got it right. India 1, Rogers 2, Carlson 3. But
yeah, I mean,
there were a handful of different
like
third place options.
Gutierrez getting one from the Reds, right?
Tyler Stevenson. Yeah, a couple of Reds guys. Patrick Wisdom.
Jared Bednar getting some love from a Pittsburgh writer.
Schwindel.
Yep.
And
Patrick Wisdom.
Yeah, so that. And Ian Anderson getting votes from Atlanta.
Carlson and Anderson, I really don't have a problem with being on that third place slot.
No.
Steve, obviously you saw some hometown buys with Stevenson and Bednar.
Yeah. I mean, that's expected, So
the two Chicago writers did vote for Carlson, though.
I mean,
in third place.
That's
I know so.
That's how it works sometimes.
It's an interesting way to break down the voting there.
Yeah.
And
anything jump out to you with the AL side?
I didn't get to that just yet. I did find a tweet from Robert Stock. And this guy is a fucking clown. Congratulations to Randy Arozarena and Jonathan India for both having hit home runs off of me. And also for winning the Rookie of the Year. Their success versus me was taken into large consideration by the voters, I'm sure. Fucking clown.
All right. So
fucking clown.
So
there was a couple different first place votes that caught my eye.
Only two, but yeah, go on.
Adolis Garcia getting a couple first place votes, obviously from Texas. A little bias there, as well as in Baltimore. Yep. Emmanuel 𝒂𝒆. Still haven't figured it out yet.
It's 𝒂𝒆. Well, that's what they're calling him on MLB Network, so I hope so.
All right. Getting some love with a first place Rookie of the Year vote from Chicago.
And a second.
And he had a great year.
He had a great year, yeah.
Very underrated.
He was huge for us on fantasy.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's props to you. You decided
that was me.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah, he was huge.
Yep. Luis Garcia.
A couple saves every week.
Yeah. So. Luis Garcia getting some love from Cleveland, Kansas City, and that was it.
Yeah,
with first place votes. Interestingly enough,
there's still a little more.
Chris Assenheimer. Yes, that's his actual name.
Who?
Chris Assenheimer with Cleveland, with the Chronicle Telegram out of the Cleveland chapter.
Okay.
His ballot looked like Luis Garcia, Adolis Garcia, and Randy Rosarena.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting one.
Wait, where is he from?
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
No, there you go.
Very interesting there.
With Anthony Castrovins. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean,
A Kansas City writer actually gave Shane McClanahan a second place vote.
mm-hmm.
And Ryan Mountcastle did not get as many votes as I expected him to. Oh, it's not top 3 votes.
Yeah. I think he got a bunch of fourth, if I'm not mistaken, from what I saw. But I mean, I could be wrong.
Alec Manoah got a 3rd place vote.
Yeah, he had a good year. Came up a little late.
Very good year. He got a couple of 3rd place votes actually.
Yeah. And then so tomorrow is
anything else stand out to you?
Nah. Tomorrow is
Manager of the Year.
Manager of the Year. And then followed by Cy Young, and then MVP on Thursday. Tuesday,
we'll
Wednesday,
go over all the
Thursday.
voting and everything
Next week.
Donovan Mitchell tweeted, I had a dream we got Carlos Correa to the Mets. So it's funny they said what he said about the Jeter comment, but the Jeter comment is OD. I don't know what he said about Jeter.
What the fuck did you say about Jeter?
I don't know, but listen, if Donovan Mitchell wants to dream that'd be pretty cool.
All right, so I have one random little topic, and so I'm going to give you a few options.
I got one too for you. Ooh,
I can't even
field.
see you for some reason. Where you at?
That's better for you. Don't worry.
No, I need to see you. Okay, there you are. So
that's Appalachian State's baseball field. Yes.
Yes, gorgeous field.
Gorgeous field.
So I'm going to give you 3 options. This is option number 1.
Okay.
Option number 2.
BYU. Yep, that's a gorgeous backdrop.
Great
mountains and everything.
Great 𝒂𝒂𝒏.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know
option number 3. Don't know where this is.
I would not hit any splash landings.
So which would you hold on? Which would you prefer to play at out of these 3?
What time of year? Because that App State ball field in the fall looks absolutely stunning, and I would choose it in a heartbeat.
Probably smells and probably like beautiful, and the air probably feels probably so fresh.
So fresh, so pure. Fresh. Yeah. I would probably pick that 9 times out of 10, but I don't know, that late summer, that's just gorgeous. Yeah. That late summer, maybe in the mountains would be nice, but late summer on that, whatever the fuck that is, that last one.
Looks like a little like ocean front.
Yeah. Late summer looks like palm trees, maybe California.
Yeah, maybe Florida.
One of the 2. Trees on the left. No scoreboard though, so.
And it looks like
not a big fan of not being able to see my velo.
Looks like it's just a grass fence or bushes for fence, but no, that's
not
false.
A fan of not being able to
it's
see
real fence.
Topping at 45 miles an hour.
Yeah, so I mean, all around, this is obviously choice number 1.
Yeah.
This is for me choice number 2.
Yeah, I have to agree.
And this is choice number 3. But I would love to play at all of them.
And that last one, I'd be terrified to play dead center though.
The one thing that sucks is look at where the sun's going. Which direction?
Yeah,
dude, here. For the lefty, yo, 𝒂𝒂𝒏. Let me know.
And me.
Yeah, and Mike, you fucking lefty fucks. So
we're weirdos, yeah.
Tell me how annoying this sunlight would be.
I'm already blind as shit.
At 4:05 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. At this angle, that's good. That's brutal.
You play your morning games with a doubleheader there. You go out to Utah to the BYU field for the night games.
That's true. Maybe this is sunrise.
Very true. You never know.
All right. Just a little fun little segment.
Yeah, I like that. And you know what we should do? We'll post all 3 on the Insta and the Twitter.
Yeah, we could do that.
We'll see what you guys pick. I would love to know because these are 3 gorgeous ball.
Yeah, I'll turn it. I'll make it a poll for tomorrow.
There you go. We'll
start up on the story. All right.
I have something for you though.
Oh, okay.
In light of Buster Posey's retirement, and going out with a Silver Slugger.
Mhm.
Give me your top 5 favorite catchers of all time.
See, you asked me this the other day, and I never looked to really capture that last one. But I'll go Mike Piazza at number 1, far and away. My man, I got Mike Piazza shit all over the place. My first player tee, Mike Piazza.
Player Tea Party. Hey.
And probably 98 or 99 is probably when I got it.
Man, it's still a gorgeous field to look at.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaving it up.
Okay.
And the aesthetic. It's the aesthetic
Imagine
for
being
the
the catcher for that one.
viewer.
That ballpark.
Yeah, gorgeous. Just everything about it. I'm telling you, man, that air probably just feels amazing to breathe.
Right in the mountains too. It might get chilly though, but
Nah, I don't get chilly. So
ice in my veins. I don't get cold.
Mike Piazza number 1. Then the rest are in no order. I'm gonna go Buster Posey. Oh, Pudge Rodriguez. John Buck. I'm kidding.
John Buck.
I'm kidding. Do you remember who the fuck I said? I don't even remember.
I don't. That's why I'm asking again.
Paul LaDuca. Go Paul LaDuca.
Love. I got a little. Hang on.
Oh, that's nice. Nice.
Paul LaDuca there.
Why is it on the floor?
I haven't found a spot to hang it up yet.
And then go Jason Kendall. That'd be 5, right? Yeah, it's 5.
Jason, this is of all time.
Yeah. That's my picks all time.
Okay.
Who are yours?
Jason Kendall. Number 1 is Vance Phillips. Fucking goggled eye, right? That was the goggled eyes motherfucker who played. It was the backup, Vance Phillips.
You mean Jason Phillips?
No, Vance Wilson. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Vance Wilson, Jason Phillips. Yes.
Mixing players, man. Mixing together.
No, obviously neither of them are on my list. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, neither of them are on my list. So probably Mike Piazza, Gary Carter, all-time Pudge. Posey. It's, as a Mets fan, it's hard not to include LaDuca.
Who else would you pick?
I'm a big fan of Salvi. I really am. But I can't forgive him for 2015.
He did win MVP.
He did. He really, he did that to us. That's, it's tough when you think of a top 5 and all these guys you like watching and stuff like that. And
yeah.
Jason Varitek.
Oh yeah, that's who I picked the other day. Nah, I like LaDuca better, so stick with my list today.
Yeah, I'll go Varitek there too.
Solid choice. Jorge Posada is a good choice.
Posada, I had Posada in mind. Yep.
He's likable, Mr. Dumbo looking motherfucker. Yeah, he's a likable guy though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Johnny Bench is a legend.
Let us know your favorite catchers of all time, your top 5 or whatever. Your favorite catcher, just your favorite top 2, top 3. Give us anything. Yeah. Top 100. Give us anything you want. All right. So speaking of, you said Buster and he won a Silver Slugger. Let's talk about Silver Sluggers real quick. Let me just fix.
Yes, they announced Silver Sluggers. I see a lot of blue there. A lot of blue.
Yeah. Most teams are blue, man.
Yeah.
So yeah. Hey, do you have any complaints about anything here?
Let's just read it off real quick because in the NL, Posey, Freddie Freeman, Ozzie Albies, Austin Riley, Fernando Tatis Jr., Juan Soto, Bryce Harper, Nick Castellanos, and the pitcher Max Fried. In the AL, Salvi Perez, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Marcus Semien, Rafi Devers, Xander Bogaerts, Teoscar Hernandez, Cedric Mullins, Aaron Judge, and Shohei Ohtani. I do actually have a slight problem here with the NL.
What is that?
Now, I know we've mentioned that over the course of the last couple months that DeGrom didn't qualify, but does deserve credit for what he did. The man hit 364.
Yeah.
The fact that he's not the Silver Slugger is absurd.
I agree. But
yes, Max Fried had a good year.
Rules are rules.
Yeah, well, rules are meant to be broken, aren't they?
Half agree.
A bunch of first-time winners here. Shohei, Fried, Castellanos, Mullins, Devers, Vlad Jr., Austin Riley.
Yep. Fried.
Nice handful there.
Yeah. And this is Bryce Harper's only a second.
Him and Judge both only two.
Yeah. I mean, Bryce Harper's been around for 10 years, though.
That's true.
Judge has been around for 5.
Very true.
So.
Yeah, Simeon's first.
Yeah. That's not really too surprising, though. I mean.
Yeah, but he did have that great year in 2019.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I mean,
he was at the shortstop, though, so it was a little crowded there.
Yes, that's my point. So. How do you feel? How do you feel about these edits? I think they come out pretty damn nice, right?
I think it looks very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Very clean.
I appreciate it. I take my my graphics very seriously.
Yes, you do. It's looking very SNY-ish, though. I won't lie.
How?
With the way it is up top.
I didn't even take that idea from them. You know who I took that idea from?
Who?
Like news stations.
I like it.
You know, like Fox,
I'm
CBS.
saying, it looks slightly SNY-ish, which is not a bad thing because we love SNY.
Fuck SNY. I didn't take shit from them. Sue me, bitches.
But yeah, these are very nice edits.
And then come fight me after. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the Braves had the most. They're 4.
Yes.
So does that mean that the Braves are the Silver Slugger team? Because you know they give out
team award, right?
Team award for Gold Glove, which the Astros won in the AL, Cardinals won in the NL. I mean, obviously.
Figure, yeah.
So would you say that the Braves are the NL team?
I guess so. And that making the Blue Jays in the AL with 3?
I mean, come on. Yeah. I think the Blue Jays. I'd say the Blue Jays are the Red Sox.
Yeah.
I think the Blue Jays are just slightly better offensively.
You know what I like about this though? The catchers. Yeah, it's a mild consistency. Posey and Salvi behind the dish.
Yeah.
Obviously, we won't see Posey ever again behind the dish, unfortunately. But a nice model of consistency there. Yeah. Salvi's 4th, Posey's 5th.
Yes, sir.
Even Freddie Freeman having his 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's
Bogarts with his 4th.
Bogarts, yeah. Yeah, I mean, congrats to these guys. Juan Soto will probably see his name probably about 40 more times. So,
dude's unreal.
He's the best left-handed hitter in the game. Don't at me. Yeah. Anything else on Silver Slugger?
No, I think they got it pretty much right.
Cool.
Looks a lot like my All-MLB team, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
what do you got?
All right, so
we'll go position by position.
All right, so we'll start with first base. I had Vlad Jr. At second base, I had Marcus Semien. At shortstop, I had Trey Turner.
I had Fernando Tatis Jr.
Interesting. Why?
He's the best shortstop.
I like the speed and average combo with Trey Turner.
I mean, he hit a little bit better. Tatis is the same speed.
Turner, okay.
Has a fucking cannon arm, and
I like Trey Turner.
He has fucking, dude, the pop. Look at Fernando Tatis' swing.
Oh, Tatis, I know, yeah.
He swings like a lefty. He's a beautiful swing. So aggressive, but it's super beautiful.
Oh, it's so aggressive. Third base, I have Austin Riley. Did I convince you into that, by the way? Nah. Because I know you were saying. It was so hard to just look at those numbers and vote against it. It really is so hard.
Because you were saying that you were thinking about Devers.
I was. It's mostly because I really don't like Austin Riley for what I don't even know why. I'm sure he's a really nice guy.
I just don't
don't
like
know
him
why.
when he plays the Mets. That's really
I just don't like him in general. I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure he's a nice guy. Would love to talk to him. Maybe sit down. Maybe I won't hate him then. But I don't know why. I just don't like him. I catch ride Salvi. Did you go Posey?
Yes, I went Posey.
Yeah. At DH, I went Nelson Cruz. No, I'm kidding. I went Shohei.
Shohei.
Now, you and I were talking about this. The outfield where it might get a little interesting because I'll reward a guy like Cedric Mullins with a vote. And I did. So my outfield is Bryce Harper, Cedric Mullins, and Juan Soto.
Interesting. Yeah, I got Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, Juan Soto.
I thought about Judge. Judge was definitely in consideration there.
I just he's the best outfielder in the AL this year. So, and he was my preseason MVP pick. So,
there you go. Starting pitchers, I had Corbin Burns, Robbie Ray, Max Scherzer, Zach Wheeler, and Carlos Rodon.
All right, so we pretty much got the same thing. I just don't have Rodon. I just didn't like the innings on Rodon. If he
I didn't like either, but he did have the no hitter.
I know, but no hitter doesn't mean shit to me. That's a 1-game thing. That's not a season thing.
So who'd you have?
I gave it to Woodruff.
Okay.
I was thinking about Freddie Peralta. Freddie Peralta is probably my number 6. Lance Lynn and the
innings for them was tough.
Rodon they fell off just because of the innings. Relievers?
Josh Hader and Liam Hendricks.
Wow, look at that. Same.
Here's my problem, though.
What is your problem?
I know you know it, and I really hope someone else has the same problem as me. Where the fuck was Aaron Loup? So I'm gonna go back into it, right? And I'm gonna look at the relievers and the guys that they offered up for say. Those on the ballot. Excuse me. Wow. Aroldis Chapman, Gallegos, who again did really well for us in fantasy. Hendricks, Kenley Jansen, Andrew Kittredge, Jake McGee, Ryan Presley, Garrett Whitlock, by like 2 saves for Whitlock.
Okay.
Emmanuel Clace, Josh Hader, Raisel Iglesias, who I almost gave a vote to. Had a great year. Craig Kimbrell, Mark Melanson, Jonathan Loizaga, 5 saves, by the way, for Loizaga, and a 2.17 ERA. Jordan Romano, Devin Williams, 3 saves, 2.50 ERA. Now, if you know me, you know I love my bush drinking, lefty throwing Aaron Loup, who he may not have had a save, but
don't matter.
He had an ERA of 0, and again 0.95, and a WHIP of 0.935, which is lower than all but one. Six of the 12 or 16 there. ERA would be the lowest on this list. Only 57 strikeouts, so I know it's not eye-popping, but that's not his game.
It's true.
65 games pitched. 2 starts, too. I was over 56 and 2/3 innings pitched. Now,
doesn't count.
He also went 6-0. With Aaron Loop's WAR this year was 2.8. Where's the love for Aaron Loup?
It's
I'm sorry, but this is abysmal.
It's what happens sometimes, man. It's like, how many reliever of the year? How many reliever of the year votes
gonna get?
Do you think he's
Not
gonna get?
enough.
Yeah, definitely not enough. But I mean, it's just how it goes sometimes, right?
Guess so.
So, what are you gonna do? I think he
Well,
deserves it. I think he deserves a spot just for recognition at least. But
yeah, I mean, listen,
oh well.
what he did this year was fantastic. I know it's not me being a homer. If I saw numbers like that for anyone, I would be like, where's the love there?
Yeah, 100%.
It just so happens that I have a soft spot for Aaron Loop. My camo wearing, bush drinking, lefty throwing.
Scott Rice. I got one more thing for you. Just a little
What do you got? What do you got?
it's a little question thing. Ready? So there are 30 MLB teams, right?
Okay.
They all have hats.
Yeah.
Now, there are 5 teams who wear a hat that their logo represents the team name rather than the location. Can you name them?
But hang on. They have a hat in their uniform combos.
No,
Or you're
they're
talking about the
primary.
main hat.
Primary.
Primary. Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
The Cardinals primarily wear the red with the STL, right?
Correct.
White Sox.
White Sox.
Here's White Sox. The A's.
The A's.
The Marlins.
Nope. It's an M,
So they
so
have
it could
the
be
They have
Miami.
the fish. They have the fish.
Miami
50%.
Marlins. You got 20 seconds. You got 2 more.
Shit. 2 left, right?
Yes.
The Brewers.
Yep. Although they're kind of a mix too, but
They're a mix, yeah.
but I counted them because it's not it's
right. The Cubs have the C. The Twins have the TC for Twin Cities.
one more.
One more. Diamondbacks have the A for Arizona.
AL.
AL. The Orioles.
You said them already, didn't you?
No.
Oh shit, I got 6 circled. There's 6 teams. One more.
All right, one more. All right. Still
Also
the
AL. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I thought you said the Orioles already for some reason.
No, I said
Oh,
Blue
because you
Jays.
said Blue Jays. So I just because they're right next to
Assumed
each
I
other
went
on
down
my
the
thing.
line.
So
Okay.
yeah.
So what did I say already? I said Blue Jays, Orioles,
White Sox, A's, Brewers.
Brewers. And the last one's in the AL.
Yes.
The Astros have the H for Houston.
Yes.
I mean, the Angels.
That's the Angels. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because they have the A for Anaheim for Los Angeles.
They're not at Anaheim anymore.
That's true.
They're Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's for the Angels. So yeah, well done. Yeah, I thought about it the other day. I was like,
look at me knowing my shit. Let's go.
It's pretty interesting that a lot of teams, like there are a few teams that do the team name for the hat logo rather than the location.
Like we had the Indians with Chief Wahoo. You have the Rays with the throwbacks.
Yeah, but that's
you have the little ones.
Yeah, but those are
the Cardinals
alternates
with their Sundays. Yeah.
Those are alternates. I wasn't counting those.
Yeah,
just thought that was a little.
I thought that was inspired by the hat I have on with Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
No, because all minor league teams use their team name.
Because I think it's the way to go.
Oh, sometimes. I mean,
All
what
the
the fuck?
Cyclones
What
use DC.
What would you do for the Mets?
Mr. Met, the BP
Trash.
Trash. BP hat.
Trash. Never wear that in game. No. That's a BP hat.
It's silly. I know.
No.
You really can't do much for the Mets you can't do much for the Mets of the Yankees.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Fucking put a skyline?
Yeah.
you could put the Yankee,
Could
the
be
Yankee hat
could be
on the bat.
a cool. Yeah, it could be a cool design though.
Could be, but
We'll have
you
to
know,
talk to New Era about that one.
the
I'll
only
get a rep on the phone.
the only way to do it would be to put the Mets and Yankees circle logo
Yeah.
where it says Mets, Yankees.
Yeah.
That'd be the only way really to go about it. So 101, baby. Got anything else?
That's really it. Go check out the other podcasts on the network, on the Power Play from the Tips. Those are really the only two we're going to be advertising at this point. I'm still working on the cut.
Why? Where's the
You
cut?
can listen to old episodes of the cut and Tri-State Sports Beat. Nick's on a bit of a hiatus right now, Nick and the boys. Congratulations to Joe from Tri-State Sports Beat on his engagement.
No, like a month ago now.
Joe. Yeah, but I don't think we ever congratulated him. So congrats to Joe.
Oh, yes. Congratulations, Joseph.
Yes. So I know Nick is grinding away doing some TV work now.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. He's doing some TV work, some calling some football games and
Haven't heard of that.
yeah.
That's dope.
We'll check it out on the Power Play and from the Tips. Those guys, Brian does a great job with both Adam, Rick, Matt. That I'm telling you, man, we got a great cast of characters.
Yes, sir.
We really do. So go check out this stuff. Again, check us out on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, even. I think our goal should be for next year. Make sure our TikTok game is on point. Let's make some fucking TikToks. Let's do it.
We got to get Mac in on that. Mac, come on. You need to help us out with this TikTok shit.
I feel like if we want to do a deadpan delivery kind of thing, we got to have Mike in on it too.
Yeah, I don't know. I know.
He don't miss.
I know, but I'm just saying because I know Macca is big on the baseball TikTok. So
I can see Macca doing some of those dances.
Come on, man. You know it ain't the stallion. Let's go, baby. Episode 101 in the books, baby.
Yes, sir.
And see you next week. We love you. We cherish you. God bless you. God bless you, Max.
I needed that.
Have a great week, guys. You are loved. It's, by the way, I just want to mention before you hit it, because I see you rearing up for it.
I'm ready.
It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, by the way.
Yes, Men's Health Month just in general, I think.
Yeah, I know, but they added in mental because I feel like that's very important.
It is. It's incredibly important.
I know you have struggled with anxiety. Even though you hide it better than anybody that's ever
depression and anxiety. Oh yeah.
I've dealt with anxiety, of course, and it's rough, but it.
I was gonna ask that. Was that why you're growing the mustache for Movember?
I can't even tell you the last time I didn't have a mustache. Last time I didn't have a mustache was probably like 2015. No, but
you're saying sorry.
Yeah. No, just take care of yourselves, and it's very important. And
drink lots of water.
Yeah, water, man, and exercise. Get that sunlight while you can. It goes down very early, so just take care of yourselves. And
I mean, this isn't just for many; it's for everyone.
It is for everyone. But the stigmatism, about men and mental health, and it's never easy for a guy to talk about. So
societal norms have kind of pushed us into a corner, really, where
you're a man, suck it up.
You gotta be, suck it up.
So
it's okay not to be okay. And one thing I've kind of found is just keep going. Sometimes you gotta suck it up. Sometimes you just gotta keep going, but talk it out, keep going. Suck it up, keep going. Do what you gotta do, but just keep going.
Biggest thing
comes down to.
Biggest thing for me, like whenever I've had anxiety, I just say to myself, stop being a pussy. And that's what
you say it to me a lot too. Let's be real here.
I mean, that works for me, but no, seriously, find something you're passionate about. I enjoy making the graphics and doing this and talking baseball.
It's a side of you that we've unlocked too, because for a while, you're just making stupid photo edits of me looking in really bad places. Me in some really fucked up situations, you know?
So yes. So yeah, I mean you're
Some
right.
pictures that should never
So,
see the light of day.
find your passion. I used to be, I played baseball from six until 24. So, you know, uh it was rough after those 2 years. I mean, after those 18 years of playing, it was a rough thing to, not have anything to do like that. But, you find your passion and you find something you're passionate about, something you enjoy doing, hang out with friends and
Let's get a
just
team
enjoy
together for
life.
softball league this year.
Huh?
Let's do softball this year. Men's league softball.
We'll see.
Get swinging a little bit and see if that's competitive juices flowing.
I,
Maybe make some content out of it. Maybe a YouTube series.
I've maybe I've always promised myself that I wouldn't join a men's softball league until I'm
So
either
you have kids.
until I'm a father or I'm 35. So we'll see.
I think it'd be great to do it for content.
Yeah, but we'll see.
I think
Take care of yourselves, guys. God bless
Yeah.
you. We love you. I love you. And have a great week. See you next week.
Peace.